Hello, I asked for food.
This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life.
Hello everybody, it's Paul Neeson with the Raw Life Health Show, and we are just having a great time here getting ready for our raw food retreat. We'll have more details coming on that soon, but the other day I showed a video about what I eat for breakfast. I like to have berries. I've been eating a lot of berries recently. Well, my wife just made me the most amazing raw lunch, just the way I like it. And when I say there's not one way for everyone to eat a healthy diet or a raw diet, there's a different way for everyone. There's one type of food that's great for everyone, and that's raw, ripe, fresh, organic fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Now that doesn't mean you have to be 100% raw. That doesn't mean you have to be 100% organic, but all your food should be fresh. That's very important. Well, when I say there's one way best for everyone, is some people like things more complicated. Some people have different tastes and they like to enjoy different flavors. Myself, I like to keep things very simple. So I was leaving the house this morning and I asked my wife, what do we have? And she said, well, let me look around the kitchen and see what we have. Well, I always like to enjoy some greens, a salad or a vegetable juice or something blended. And we had some lettuce at home, romaine lettuce. We had some kale. So what she did was she cut that up. She put that in a little Tupperware. And then she made a dressing. Actually, she made the dressing yesterday. And so I had some left over today. So I said, just cut me up some greens. I have the dressing left over. And I grabbed an avocado on the way out of the house. And I just put the lettuce and the greens with the kale with the dressing and an avocado. I chopped it all up, and then my wife surprised me. She grounded up some seeds. I think they were almonds, and she just grounded them up into like crumbs. They look like an almond crumb thing, and she surprised that and put that in my bag, and I just threw that right over the salad that I made. And boy, it was so filling and delicious, and it was so simple. That's the amazing thing. See, what I tell everybody is, you can make gourmet raw food recipes, and they take a long time to make, and they usually help somebody lose enthusiasm really fast in eating healthy because it takes a lot of work to eat that way. But when you do something like these salads, or you keep it very easy, remember, it's not the salad that we usually enjoy the taste of, it's the dressings. So if you make different types of dressings, then it's wonderful, and that's what we do. We just make so many different dressings with things that are available in the house, and we put them over just plain old boring greens that are so healthy for the body that most people don't like to enjoy. But you can make hundreds of different types of dressings with different flavors. I know I make one with a carrot ginger that I really like. I make my own version of that. I put some apple cider vinegar in there, and it's just delicious. But the one my wife made today was, we did a video recently about the cashew cheese dressing. I think she made that one today. And a couple of you have been asking me for the recipes. Well, there's a lot of raw food recipes at rawlifehealthshow.com. We have some members area with recipes there. We also have a lot of recipes on the Raw Life Health Show in general on our YouTube channel. But what it comes down to is I worked at home for a very long time, and I had my own office. And yes, I have to admit, it was very easy and simple to get up and have the refrigerator right there and go to work. And if I wanted something to eat, I can go right to the refrigerator. It wasn't as difficult. When I reflect back a long time ago when I worked in New York City, where I had to take the train or the bus an hour into the city, it wasn't as easy to eat healthy because you couldn't just walk over to the refrigerator and get something you already bought. However, there were a lot of different places to buy food, and it was more convenient to buy the fast food, but I could have still looked and seeked and found places where I could have bought healthy food. But even back then, I remember making myself food the night before and taking it to work with me when I left my house very early in the morning to go to work. Now I'm in between. I don't have an hour commute to work. I only have about a 10-minute bike ride. But still, I'm not at home in that environment where I've been for so long, because now we're at our retreat center, which we'll be doing our retreat soon. We have our office here. So I left the house and I grab a backpack of stuff. And I don't even have to make it the night before because it's so much more simpler now. I just throw it in my backpack. I throw it in my backpack, get on a bike, and that's what tosses the salad, because it gets tossed around and it mixes with the dressing, right? When we're driving the bike, and I get here and I take it out, and then I could either put it in the fridge or leave it on the countertop. So this morning I had at the house, I usually like to have a vegetable juice in the morning, but we both woke up a little late, and Noah slept a little in, so she gave us some sleep. and we were a little busy this morning. We were actually exercising, we were rebounding, having fun with that, but we didn't have enough greens and everything we wanted to make the green vegetable juice, which we normally do. But I just made a banana smoothie. It's called tahini, where I put the banana and some tahini in a blender and blended that up. And then I rode my bike over here and I had the berries as I was talking about. And now it's later in the afternoon and I just finished a lunch. And it doesn't have to be difficult to do this, folks. And then, when I get home tonight, I might have almond milk, or I might have some fruit. I think I got a papaya waiting for me that last night I picked off the tree. We just have so much fun there, everybody. Well, I know a lot of people have a tough time with learning how to do the raw food diet and doing it consistently and making it work for them. Well, I posted a video the other day by Nomi, who's coming out with a new program that makes it really simple and easy for people to do a raw food diet. She's calling it Real Food, Real Life, or Real Food, Real People. And it's a great program that I definitely recommend people get and do. I know Nomi for a long time. I'll put the link under the screen right now so you can check it out. Nomi makes some great recipes. She actually wrote that book that you're looking at right now behind me. And if I get out of the way, you can see it a little bit better. Nomi wrote that book right there. It's called Raw Food Gourmet. And there's a lot of wonderful recipes in there, and I definitely recommend you get it. We have that book at rawlife.com. But again, folks, it doesn't have to be difficult to live a healthy lifestyle. We really enjoy what we do. I eat an all raw diet. My wife is mostly raw, but not all raw, and neither is our baby. And we get along and we enjoy it. Our baby's going to be 3 years old. My wife's still breastfeeding her, and everything is just going wonderful and great. So we're really happy, and we're really blessed. And we want you to be blessed as well. That's why we're doing this retreat starting. If you're interested in the retreat, we'll be posting details soon, so stay tuned for that. But it's going to be down here in sunny West Palm Beach, Florida. You'll get to come down and you can get to hang out with us and pick fruit off the trees and just have a wonderful time. So, all right, everybody, if you have any comments or questions, tell us some of the things you want to see on the Raw Life Health Show this year. If you know anyone you want us to interview, I'll interview them, but I need you to help me get in touch with them. Don't just send me their email address. Have them contact me. And if you have any other ideas or questions for the show, just contact me. I'm looking forward to it. I want to thank my viewers and subscribers there for checking us out. And if you don't have a question, you just have a comment, post that as well. As long as it's a nice comment, it'll stay. All right, everybody, this is Paul Neeson with the Raw Life Health Show saying thank you, and have a great day and a great raw life.
I like raw food.
What's your favorite raw food?
Bites.
Bites. What kind of bites?
I love raw food. I love sugar. I love salad.
Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.